Yeah, so the Greater Game is a programme run by the FA that's aiming to improve the physical and mental well-being of 12 to 16-year-olds. So obviously they're the next generation. We need to be looking after them. I think prevention is better than cure. And it's a programme where it's going to work with grassroots football and Nuffield Health Centre and just really kind of get them messages across. Are you getting 8 to 10 hours sleep a night? Are you drinking on average 2 litres of water? And really, I think by using the power of football, getting into grassroots clubs and educating them on how we can do this, because sometimes you can just kind of relay their messages to kids, but they might not take on the information. So how can clubs maybe make it fun, have team dances, stuff like that? And just making sure 60 minutes of exercise a day is so important for that next generation, really, and getting off their mobile phones, I suppose.
What made you want to get involved in this programme, Jill?
I've got two nephews that are in that age range, 12 to 16. And I think when I was in the England squad as well with the younger girls, I was always like, let's get off our phones and let's have a conversation around the dinner table. I think they were glad I retired, to be honest. But spend a lot of time scrolling, and sometimes you can neglect having them conversations. And if we can get the next generation just thinking about talking a little bit more, then it'll help with mental health so much. So yeah, definitely a program that I'm really passionate about, and obviously great to be back working with the FA as well.
Do you know what though? It's so true that I think we've all, as a society, become quite lazy when we've got our phones and iPads, and it is so easy just to go on that for a bit, and then you forget that what was 10 minutes turns into an hour and a little bit longer than that as well. So this is a great program for people to get involved in, Jill. How can they get involved?
Yeah, so basically they're going to be going around grassroots clubs and educating the clubs. I think after doing research for about a year now, this is the age group that we are tackling, and then the programme's just going to get bigger and bigger. So yeah, hopefully it'll be coming to a grassroots club near you, and it's using the power of football, power of sport, because we know how many kids are interested in that. So yeah, it's going to be exciting, and moving forward, I think we'll see a lot more partners jumping on board as well, as the project gets bigger and bigger, hopefully.
Switching to the World Cup for the Lionesses, it starts in July, Australia and New Zealand. Are we going to win, Jill?
I don't have to sit on the fence anymore. I think we've got a really good chance. Obviously, you can't kind of forget about the injuries that we'll have to the squad. Losing the captain, Leah Williamson, a great person, fantastic player. I think her game's reached new levels over the past few years. But you'll know yourself with football, it presents opportunity to the younger players. Yes. And I feel like they are ready. You've got the likes of Lauren James performing last weekend in front of 77,000 at Wembley. She can certainly handle that pressure. We've got Lauren Hemp, Chloe Kelly, and I'm so excited about this England squad. I think they're a great group of girls, fantastic players, but so grounded individuals as well. And I think that's what will get them over the line this tournament. And obviously being led by Serena, you can't go wrong, can you?
No. Yeah, she's done all right so far. I think that's fair to say with the Lionesses. Can we just put your Manchester City hat on for a moment as well, Jill? A legend, obviously, at the club in your time there. In terms of what they could achieve this season, Premier League's done. What about the treble, the historic treble for City winning that? They've got the FA Cup, the Champions League final to come as well. How are you feeling about that chance that they could do that and win that treble?
I'm so confident, so confident. I was there at the Real Madrid game, and honestly, that first half performance, I don't think they put a foot wrong. I think every technical action was just to perfection. I even went home and watched it again because I was like, if I really just witnessed that. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Obviously, the momentum's gathered just at the right time, and I really feel like they can go and do that treble. I can't see anybody stopping them, to be honest.
No. Well, we look forward to it. And there's also, of course, the WSL. That needs to be decided this weekend. Chelsea or Manchester United could win the title. Chelsea, of course, have got the pedigree. They know how to do it. But what an achievement it would be if Man United could do it very quickly, Jill.
Yeah, no, it's been such an exciting season. I think for it to go to the last game, that's as fans, that's what you want. I do think Chelsea will get that win last game of the season. That's my prediction. But a fantastic season for Manchester United, obviously another kind of step up for them. So they'll definitely see it as a successful season. But yeah, as a fan, it's been great. And obviously I've been able to be a fan this season. So it's been good for me.
Yeah, retirement's treating you well right now, certainly, Jill. Great to have you with us.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
You too.
Jill Scott, former Lioness, of course. Chelsea, by the way, they're 2 points clear at the top of the table, and they head to bottom side Reading, whereas Manchester United have to win and rely on Chelsea losing. They are at Liverpool in the WSL, and we will bring you all the action from the title-deciding final day of the WSL this Saturday. It's going to be a cracker.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.